Aries, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take with us, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. If this shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. I started this reading before and it got way too intense. It was very all over the place. Let's see where this one leads me to. But honestly, if the same energy comes out, I'll just read it as is. You know, this is a collective, so some of you will resonate, others won't. Just remember to switch it if you have to. How do they feel about you, Aries? All right, Magician. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. How else do they feel about you? The King of Pentacles. Let's clarify this a little bit. Why do they feel, it could be a strong Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Why do they feel the Magician? Let's take this one, the Three of Swords. Why do they feel the King of Pentacles? The Magician again. And we have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. So there seems to be something this person is trying to manifest. But it's not something very positive. I say that because we have the Three of Swords. I feel like there's some type of heartbreak, some type of third party energy in the mix right now. It feels like your person is trying to manifest you, manifest this situation, but the way they're going about it, Aries, I feel like it's a bit deceptive, or it just feels like one of those situations that there's a lot of energies involved, or there's a lot of, I don't know why I wanted to say corruption. That's just confirmation for someone. But it's like entangled. There's a lot of entanglements. So I feel like, Aries, your person is trying to manifest something, but it's like, how do I explain it? This is making me think of like, okay, you eat a bowl of cereal, right? And maybe you take about like 2 hours to wash it before you get to the sink or before you put it in the dishwasher, and you know how the cereal gets stuck. All right, let's say that you can't really it's already so stuck that you can't take it off and you can't really clean it good. So you're just adding to that. You're not really cleaning it off. You're going to use it. I mean, I wouldn't. Maybe this is just I'm just trying to make a comparison, guys. So basically, you're redoing, or someone here is redoing, reusing, or adding on to like this bowl of crap, basically. I really don't know how to, like, I'm trying to compare it in the best way possible, but to make it simple, it's like adding on to this pile of dirt. Okay, you're adding on, and hoping it's going to look different, it's going to feel different, it's going to be different, and you're manifesting this but you're not getting to the core issue. Aries, your person views you as someone who's very stable. They do have a very, like, they view you as someone who's very responsible, someone who could have a good job, could be some type of leader. Aries, you may be older than your person with that King of Pentacles, but I feel like this is not, this relationship, this connection is not made from a place of love. It's made from a place of shadiness, deception, third party, trust issues. Let's go more deep into this. What are their intentions, Aries? Let's take this one. We have the Seven of Cups. They don't really know. They're confused, Aries. This is someone who has a lot of thoughts. Could be a lot of options with that Seven of Cups. They really don't know what their intentions are. I feel like they're very lost right now. They're very unsure. They're very unclear. They need some type of clarity. Tell me about this. The name Claire could be significant here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Empress. So it feels like, you know, your person, they're confused or unsure of whether they could have this beautiful growth. The Empress represents the mother, it represents all the queens in one, it represents abundance. But it's almost like this person is kind of like, can we get to that Empress energy? Can we get to the energy of abundance and growth and attract good fortune and just be in this energy of harmony? Somebody here is unsure if they want to be a mom. If someone is pregnant here, they may be just unsure if they want to continue with a certain pregnancy. That's not for everyone. Someone may be pregnant too. Someone is unsure. Maybe they haven't gotten their period and they're unsure if they're pregnant. That's confirmation for somebody here. But intentions area, they really don't know. They know, like, what they're sure of is they want it all with you, with that Empress, but they're not really sure how they're going to get there, how you guys are going to do this. It just feels very scattered. Okay. It could also be this energy of them wondering, will we find this stability? Will I be their Empress or their Emperor, just to put it that way? it feels like there's a lack of direction here, even though this person deep in their heart, they know what they ultimately want, despite the lack of clarity. I hope that makes sense. What is also, side note again, guys, sorry, this also feels like whoever I'm picking up on, Aries, this person's very insecure. They have a very low self-esteem. They may also accept things that are not acceptable, or it's almost like if you repeat the same thing and you do something to harm someone emotionally, physically, whatever, and they keep going back to it, it's almost like they do have deep rooted insecurities, and maybe there's something about, obviously subconsciously, feeling like they deserve this, or this is all they can have, and this is why they're like still I'm getting like deep rooted issues, maybe with the father or even the mother here. Let me get what are their actions, Aries? Three of Cups. This is someone who their actions are to have fun with you, or have some type of harmony, or go towards you and have some type of celebration here. Their actions are to, this is someone who wants to marry you, or wants to be with you, or wants to, there's something about a celebration. They want to share their good news. They want harmony with you. Four of Wands and Three of Cups is, if someone's pregnant here, they want to reveal this to you. This is something about someone's gotten a promotion. They just want to share life and good news and moments and happy moments, joyful moments with you. That is their action. That is what they want to remain in this energy where they can go towards you and just have this joy, even though in the background it just feels a little bit scattered. Let me get how you feel about them. Knight of Wands and the Moon. Let's clarify this. Some of you, this is a hidden relationship. Tell me about the Moon. There could be a hidden relationship here. Eight of Swords, they feel stuck. This is someone, Aries, I'm asking about you. So you go to this person, you have a lot of attraction and passion, but you do it secretly, or not a lot of people know about it, or there's something like hidden here. I feel like you're in your head. You may even sabotage this situation. Maybe some of you are in too deep and it's hard to even you feel kind of stuck. You feel limited. Maybe if this is a third party energy, you feel limited on how you can have more growth with this person. Feels like the future is very uncertain. Some of you are giving to two people, or you are not, Aries, it feels like you may not be prioritizing this person. This person makes you feel young and free, and it makes you feel like, a lot of you, if you are in a third party, or if even it's not another person, it just feels like this person, you feel like free from the chaos at home. You feel like you go towards this person or this situation, and it's just, it gets you away. You see how he's going like away from like all these people that keep yelling at him, keep making him feel bad, or it's like they go towards you because you are their freedom in a way, but it's kind of distorted, because you're free. If you are their freedom, or whoever I'm picking up on, someone's paying the consequences of that, and it could be more than one person. Like, people are getting hurt. Aries, okay, let me ask, what is the conflict in this connection? What is the conflict in this connection? The Knight of Pentacles, truly going towards something stable, being dependable, reliable, doing what you're saying what you're doing, aligning. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is all about going somewhere, telling somebody you're going to go somewhere, actually going, doing what you need to do, and coming back. There's something about, there's very little of that. It feels like it's just, Knight of Pentacles is younger, and it's not the King of Pentacles, it's not the Emperor, but it feels like it's the little things. The Knight of Pentacles, it's like when you start a new job, and your boss, your manager, they want to see how dependable you are. So, in the first 6 months, you're not going to call out, you're not going to be late, you're going to show them, and it's the little things that are going to build you up for them to have more trust and give you a raise or give you some type of promotion. But it starts with the little things, and the conflict is in this connection relationship, it's not sustainable. That's the best way I can put this. All right, let's see. What would your person tell you this week, Aries? Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. I'm actually going to pull another one. This is going to be the hidden truth cards. What do we need to know about this connection? This could be your subconscious, their higher self, your higher self. Take it how it resonates. So many things remind me of you. Some of you are not even together. This could be a separate, you guys may be in separation. I want to tell you how I feel. All right. So how would you know it's them? This is confirmation for very few of you, not for everyone. This is just extra confirmation. And why are my cards mixed up? These were in there, so I don't know why they were in there, but let's just take them. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in the world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you that type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Attached to an ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically. I need time and space to break this connection. That's so crazy that those cards were in there. It feels like I'm getting messages from one person here and the other person, like the response to that. That's insane, guys. That is just so insane how those cards were in there. These cards came out. Nothing is coincidence, but let's keep going and let's see. Confirmation. How would we know this is your person? Medium skin tone. Something about maybe Arabic, Indian, Middle Eastern. Something about a dancer here. I'm also getting someone could have celebrated or recently went to a sweet 16, a sweet 15. Oval face. Let's take this one. And medium hair. All right, Aries. I hope this wasn't super all over the place. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.